designate certain capabilities for use across the department, and we will follow on and leverage those in the Department of Navy, and we'll designate those as enterprise services as well.
I'll add, looping back again to PAE, because I know that's in a lot of people's minds, whether it's because you know what's going to happen or because you're anxious about what's going to happen. We are working very diligently to simplify governance, right? To identify those categories and be intentional. So not just utilizing TBM and the blueprint as a guide for it, but also connecting our IT portfolio management, our data governance, our use case governance, so how you do analytics, and then acquisition. We are working as much as we can to strengthen those relationships between deciding what it is you want, the community that's going to deliver what you want, and the community that is going to pay for what you want, so that those relationships can be intentional and less confusing. And so I think that really helps along the way to simplify and identify those categories that you asked for.
Let me answer that one more way. We talk to the Air Force and the Army every single day. This is a matter of execution. And so if someone comes up and they say, hey, we have an enterprise service that is so good and the value of that and the cost of that is so good, if we go to the Army, the Air Force, and the DOW CIO, I'd be shocked if they say no to that right now. In the past, there has been like kind of an acceptance or tolerance of, hey, it's different, these are totally different. I think there's a recognition right now that we are making more data-driven decisions, and everyone up here would go to bat for a joint service or execute, but it comes down to we need the wins. People should swarm them and Siobhan and maybe me with here are success stories, here are places we've already done that, and then here are monster trade-offs where we can turn off 5, 7, 10, like we can save so much money that it's too good to ignore. We are looking for too good to ignore opportunities right now. That's time.
Can I just add one thing, Justin?
All right.
Can I say one thing?
Can you turn off the mic real quick? It's more fun this way.
That's my job. That's what I'm good at.
This is fun team. And the budget and the POM where applicable in financial execution. Have to put that in. Has not been put in consistently. Everything you just said, everything you said, everything you said, everything you said, and the budget.
Thank you all for this. Sage Bornstein with GovSignals. I come from the venture capital world, so cattle driving and creative destruction is what we call it, is my bread and butter. I'm just wondering, Justin, a little bit more in all of you, if you could talk about any, on the both strategic and tactical sense, what are the tips for storytelling, for being able to drive home the trade-offs that your service and solution can provide?
Love that question. We are at time, right? Okay, I will answer this question and then we have to wrap. So left side of the brain, right side of the brain, right? If we have data, then we can prove it. Data moves the needle. We have thousands of things. We need data. You're right. Stories matter. And so what we've done for every pilot that has really made it through is we have 3 people and we have 1 story. So the 3 people are an operator, so someone in the field who is likely in uniform but not necessarily, who can say this is making my life better. Like the operational resilience that this provides is significant, and we maybe have a C story associated with that. 2 is the pilot lead, someone who's unleashed, willing to run through walls, willing to get all of the kind of like pieces of a success story so that they can feed that data in. And the 3rd is someone at the portfolio level. And so now PAEs who can be that catcher or puller. Those 3 people together can write out on everything that won an award this morning. They can write out 10 stories and then we can circle the best one and it'll go viral. But you kind of need those 3 pieces. In terms of what people like to hear, contrast. So here's the baseline and here's how much better it is. Speed and value in terms of what we call world-class alignment metrics. So here are the differences in what we had before from, like I said, user time lost. We saved 100,000 hours or others. All that's online on the CIO site in the Innovation Adoption Kit. Thank you, guys. See you later.